Alright, today we're going to look at the high-grade Galluus-J. Here is the Galluus-J, all snapped together with a little bit of panel lining. This kit was released in 2025. It is from Gundam Zeta. There is a lot of color separation on it. There is a few color correcting stickers on it, but not too many. The eye here, the whole black as well as the pink, is a sticker. Here on the thrusters, this is a sticker. Here on these vents here on the knees are stickers. And then these thrusters here on the back are stickers. And that should be it. Everything else is all... Oh wait. Right here on the thumb. This is a sticker here. But everything else is molded plastic. This thing doesn't have too much articulation. Here on the head, can move up and side to side a very little. The hose just popped off. Alright, it's back. But it can only go side to side that much because of the hose here. Shoulders can go the whole way around. This it comes out slightly. This flap here on the back moves. The shoulder armor moves. There is bicep swivel, but the more you turn it, the arm gets loose. The elbow here bends that far. The wrist is on a ball joint. And this thumb is on a ball joint as well. Same way with this side. I'm not sure why the arm does that. These side skirts here have slight movement, not too much. There is no waist movement at all. The front skirt here doesn't move. The back skirt moves ever so slightly, but is caught here by the backpack. So that's as far up as the leg will kick. And the knee does bend very nicely though. And the foot moves, or the ankle, but nothing else moves with the foot. It's stationary. There is thigh swivel, but that's all the movement with the leg. Pop the foot off. But yeah, it doesn't have a whole lot of articulation. I guess with as big as it is. Here it is next to the Double Zeta Gundam. They're about the same height. But there it is next to the Gundam Mark II. It is quite bigger than a regular sized Gundam. And then here's everything that comes with it accessory wise. Are two yellow beam sabers. The beam saber handles are stored up under here in the side skirts, but they can also be stored here in the backpack, in the side and the back skirt there, like so. And in this other hole, I prefer them underneath the side skirts there. But they just slot into the hand. And the beam saber goes in like any other beam saber. Then there is the energy gun. This handle here moves out. And then these sights here are missile pods. Not sure what they actually are. They are stickers. And then the green here is stickers. And this is the finger launcher fingers. they just pop off here and then pop on like so. Then here are a missile pod for this side, or a flat unopened side for this side, which they just kind of, the right side seems to pop out so much easier than the left side, so you could always glue them in, but they just slot in. They just slot in. See what I mean about how easy it fell out? You just slide in. So that's that. Pop this back in. It also comes with another mono eye that's just moved. And it just pops into the head there. You can replace it with that. Then these are for the arm punch. They're pistons. And then this is a piece of armor here with the exposed hoses for the arm punch. To do the arm punch, you pretty much have to take the arm apart. Give me a sec. Alright, after consulting the manual, it just pops off like so. And then this just pulls out. And then you just slot the bigger one in, like so. And take this one. There is 2 slots, and line the slots up, like so. And pop the hand off. And then there is the piston exposed more, creating a longer arm punch. Now then, to hold the energy gun, you just pop the back of the hands off like normal. We pop the back of the hand off and pop it on here. Now in the manual, for the life of me, I cannot figure this out, but this hand is supposed to come up around and hold the bottom. I cannot figure that out. But this handle comes down and take the red hand off. Slot it in, and there it is holding the energy gun. This thing doesn't have a lot of posability, so I'll just try and do the best that I can with it. But there's a pose with it holding the gun. That's the best it can do. Alright, we'll give him the beam saber and the finger launcher. See the arm, I feel like the arm should swing out here on this joint, but it just does not. And there that went. But there it is holding the beam saber and the finger launcher. But that is the high grade Galluus-J.